time in your life when you thought it would be easy, but it's hard when you take on the world alone.
Right here. Put it right here. You know what? Matter of fact, here. I know it's a little windy. I heard you had a long night. You were out till like 7, right? 7 a.m. Is that true?
I played a show at Ultra, and then I had to play another show.
After. Where'd you play at after?
Story.
Okay, so let's do this. Here, let's pull these seats closer. Let's just lay back. Let's just chill.
Sounds good.
Okay, so first off, you closed out Ultra yesterday. That was huge.
Thanks. No, it was for me a dream coming true, and I was nervous. I played a lot of different sounding stuff as well, which people didn't expect from Martin Garrix, and it was fun and cool to see the response. And I just put up the set on my YouTube, and the feedback I'm getting it's amazing.
It was great. I actually watched a lot of it last night on YouTube. Amazing. I saw you played a lot of new music.
Yeah, I think I played 9 or 10 new singles.
And how did the crowd react to your new music?
But whenever you play new music, they're always like, "Hey, I don't know this yet."
Right.
But it was so cool to see their response, and I'm really excited for them to hear it in a higher quality when I release it.
Right. Go ahead, take a bite. He's hungry. He had a long night. So I know you did a lot of new stuff at Ultra last night, including like the lighting show, which you've been working on like all week, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, like, how involved are you with like the lighting and all that for your show?
Super involved.
Like, do you plan the whole thing out with the engineers and everything?
Yeah, especially for shows like this. You don't know the order of the songs or anything, but you just make sure that for every song you're gonna play, you have like a certain look with visuals, lights, laser cues. You're like, oh, we're gonna do pyro or not on this drop. And you're having a guy who programs the pyro cues. There's a lot more going on behind the show than just the music.
And you don't pre-record your sets, right?
No,
It's
no.
all live. You just mix live on the spot. Because I noticed you said that you just kind of give them cues and then they roll with it. Like, oh, on this drop, just hit whatever. Okay,
Yes.
That's very cool. You know, some guys pre-record. I'm not gonna throw any names out there, but do you still get nervous before you get on stage for Ultra? I mean, that's like the biggest platform for EDM right now.
I was super nervous last night.
I saw your video on Facebook, by the way, the Facebook Live.
You saw me nervous?
And you look jittery. You're like, hey guys, it's Martin Garrix. I'm about to go on stage. I'm a little nervous. Like, you were just like diarrhea of the mouth. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Yeah. So what happens, I'm the same way. Like, when I get nervous, I just start talking really fast and saying a lot. But it's nothing important. Yeah. So what do you do to like calm yourself down when you're nervous before going on stage?
I just like my friends and family around me to chill me down. They're like, Martin, fine. Chill.
And you're not allowed to do shots because you're not 21 yet, right?
I'm not allowed to do shots in the US.
In the US, but back home,
At home,
you're good, right?
I'm good.
All right. So do you do that before you go on stage back home?
No.
No, it's okay. You don't gotta lie. I'm kidding. So new album. When is it dropping?
Hopefully just after the summer.
Okay.
We're gonna finish it in April. We just did the first single, and now we're gonna check which one from last night goes the most crazy, and that's gonna be the second single.
Cool.
So it's
And
exciting.
do you have any like featured artists on there with you on this next album?
Yes, a lot.
But you're not allowed to tell me yet.
If you listen very good to some songs last
Okay.
night, you might recognize some voices.
Okay. And who are some artists that you'd like to work with in the future?
I would love to work with Pharrell.
That's a good one.
It's my number one
Where else the man?
dream collab.
That would be dope. So I noticed you came after DJ Snake last night. Has he pranked you yet? Because he's infamous for pranking people during Ultra.
I don't think he pranked me yet.
Yet.
No.
So it could still happen.
It could always happen with Snake.
Because last year he put somebody's phone number on
It
the
was
screen.
Dylan's number.
Dylan's, yeah. And then everyone was blowing up his phone. He's like, I hate you, Snake. You suck. Another question I've always wanted to ask you. You work closely. Well, Scooter Braun is like your manager, right? Where did you meet Scooter?
I met someone who works for Scooter at the Miami Music Week 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then, we started working together. He does my management US side. And it's been fun ever since. We were last night in Miami. He was here for the show, and it's going super well.
Yeah, he shows you a lot of love. I saw the picture again like 2-3 days ago from you like sound checking and all that. Shows you a lot of love. He's cool. Last thing I really, really wanted to talk about, you did something really cool with 7-Up. Shout out to 7-Up, sponsors. Concert for the deaf, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that? How it played out, the whole thing?
Yeah, 7up and I wanted to do something different because a lot of shows, every show is different, but a lot of shows are the same, like music-wise, visual-wise, etc. But we wanted to integrate. We wanted to put music into motion, into visuals and vibrations. And long story short, we were like, how can we do a concert for deaf people?
Right.
Because they are not able to hear the music, but they can feel it and they can see it, because there's so much more to music than just the sound that you can hear. And it was a super cool experience. We did it, I think, 3 months ago right now, and I had the hardest time with not telling anyone about how cool it was.
Yeah, because I saw the video when I was on my way over here, and we almost were in tears. I was even with my camera guy. We were watching it, and we were trying not to cry in front of each other.
I cried.
It was amazing to see these people able to like experience music that you made. You know what I mean? Like, you really set it up for them so they could enjoy it. After, did you like hang out with all these people and like have conversation? What did they tell you about their experience during the concert?
It was because I don't understand like
the sign language, right?
Language. So some of them type messages on their phone, and it was just so cool to actually get to meet them. And also on YouTube, they had like small interviews, and I got to see the interviews also before I did the show. So I heard everyone's story, because they have like 5 main characters. There was this one girl who was able to hear before, and then at one point...
The violin player.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was so sad when I saw that. I can only imagine like being a DJ or a musician losing your hearing. Like, that is the most important thing to you. Like, you probably wear like earplugs and everything to protect your hearing, right? Was that your idea to do that event with 7up?
It was. We did it together.
Okay.
We brainstormed together about doing something different and doing something unique, because music is so much power in it, and we wanted to use it to create happiness.
Cool. And so last thing, what are you doing for the rest of the weekend here in Miami?
I'm doing some more interviews, and then I'm having another studio session scheduled, and I'm gonna check Ultra.
Do you hate doing interviews?
No, it's fun.
Do you ever like repeat yourself over and over again? You're like, oh, here we go again, same thing.
but
you don't mind. It's for the fans, right?
Yeah. But and also, a lot of interviewers like you ask fun questions, like more fun.
Well, thank you. I'm fun, according to Martin Garrix. This is great.
Hey.
Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and finish your lunch.
Thanks, brother.
It was a pleasure hanging out with you, bro. Thanks for everything.
Thanks.
Tonight